Hey style friend, this month for Copycat Style, we're going to go all the way back to where it starts. And usually it starts on my Pinterest board. So I thought I would take you in and before I even choose what I'm going to be copycatting for the month. So I'm going to end up kind of looking away from you because I need to be looking at what I'm doing on the screen here. But this is my Copycat Style Pinterest board. There's a bunch of different ideas that I've been pinning, and I wanted to show you two specific things kind of about finding looks on Pinterest, because I know a lot of people struggle with that. They're like, well, I just got this and then I didn't get any more. But so I've got three different, and I'll get to that in just a second. So I have kind of three basic different feelings that I could go with here for this month's Copycat Style. I have these two kind of looks here, and I can find some more, and that's what I'm going to do in a second. And they're very monochromatic, they're very neutral, they're very, So I'm thinking about that just because it is so super hot here right now, and those feel cool. That kind of lack of color, the light colors, that all feels very cool, right? The next kind of vibe I have going on here is these three vest or waistcoat looks. And I really like all of these as well. But as you know, when I do Copycat Style, there's things I do like and don't like from each particular look. And so if I end up choosing this look, well, you'll get all that. And then kind of last but not least, and I kind of need to move myself over here so that we can see that, I have a bunch of kind of midi skirt, printed midi skirt outfits. So there's the one over here. I hate how that changes color. There's another one here. These are both with t-shirts. I'm not much of a t-shirt wearer, although I am wearing one today. Here's another one with a t-shirt, and then there's two kind of here with sweaters. So I could go for the monochromatic, kind of light monochromatic look. I could go for the waistcoat look, or I could go for that kind of midi skirt kind of a vibe. So here right now, I'm looking at three different options. But before I get to which one I'm probably going to choose, let's dig into what do you do when you're not seeing enough inspiration of a kind? Because here I have three different looks, and three different looks in one and then one. But if I click on this look, rather than just stopping here, and this can be dangerous on Pinterest because when you click, you go down a rabbit hole. Let me move myself over here again. So if I click on this look and then roll down the page, you're going to see more to explore. And now I'm going to see more looks that are similar to this look. Ooh, this one is super cute. So I'm going to save this one to my Copycat Style board. Uber cute. Let me just biggerize that just for fun. Oh, I like that. Super, that's ultra casual, right? With the jeans. It's not as monochromatic as the other look, but okay, so let's see what we've got going on. Oh, now there's one that kind of combines the waistcoat and the kind of monochromatic light colored vibe. Here's another monochromatic light vibe, but dressier and more polished. Okay, so I'm seeing variations on a theme. And so when you look down at that more to explore, it used to say more like this, more to explore. Yes, you're going to get a ton of ads. Just ignore the ads. Just a moment. You're going to get a ton of ads, but you're also going to get variations on a theme. So you can get those monochromatic looks, but dressier. You'll probably see some that are even more casual. And so use that more to explore button to help you kind of round out before you dive in to your Copycat Style look. So let me go on back to my Copycat Style board though. Come on, take me back. Take me back. And so question for you is, let me know where you think I'm going to go with this. And I'm going to have a little pause here for a moment before I actually dive into the Copycat Style post. But let me know which you think I'm going to go for. Am I going to go for the more monochromatic light? Am I going to go for the waistcoat look? Or am I going to go for one of the skirt looks? So let me know. Take a second. Drop it in the comments below. Guess which one you think I'm going to be doing for this month's Copycat Style. All right, and I'll be back in just a minute, and I'll be wearing something else because it'll be later. Bye. So voila, here's the look I chose. Mostly just because I wasn't feeling skirty, and I just need a different pair of pants to make that more monochromatic or look with the white and the beige and the white and the off-white go. Everything I have is bright white, and so I wouldn't get that interest that you get from having those others. So this is where I'm going. I'm going to try and work a little bit with these 3 pieces, and in a little bit I'll take you into my closet and show you what I'm pulling to make these looks work. But the question is, what do I like and what do I want and not want from each of these looks? So let me grab my little cursor. Hold on, I gotta look over here to grab the cursor. So in this first look here, what do I like? Well, love the chain bag, love the relaxed casual look we have going on here. I like the loose jeans. I do not love the flip-flops. I'm not a flip-flop kind of a girl. I need something with a strap on the back because otherwise I walk out of my shoes. It's just how I operate. Maybe it's all those years of chasing little boys around where I had to be able to run and catch them. But yeah, just not a fan. What do I like about, and I do like the fact that the vest is unbuttoned and relaxed. What do I like about the middle look? Well, I really like the higher waisted kind of wide leg jean. Do not like the distressing at all. Not a fan of the holes in the jeans. What do I like about, oh, I like the fact that she's wearing real shoes here, like a nice pair of sandals, and it looks like they're heeled, so that's a good option for me as well. Yeah, okay, so there we go. What don't I like? I don't like the I can think to call it a boob tube. What do we call those? Tube top. Tube top. That's what it's called. Tube top. Yeah, not into that, or whether it's a crop top or a tube top or whatever. Don't love that. Does not. Not happening. Just not happening. There you go. Also like the relaxed open vest. What else could I say about this look? We'll just let it go from there. And then the last look, well, the black waistcoat I like because I happen to have a black waistcoat, and so that works well for my wardrobe. Love the loose and relaxed jean. Love the sandal, but I don't love the flat sandal. And the bag, oh, I love the big straw bag because I'm always a big straw bag fan in the summer. So that's gonna kind of, but now I've got 2 kind of bag options that I like. And so that's gonna, we have to see where this goes. And so let's get ready to go to my closet. Hey, I'm back. So let's head to the closet and pull out what I'm gonna need for my look. So as I'm looking at this, and I already talked a little bit about what I am loving and not loving about each of the looks, but I'm kind of in a quandary about 2 different options. So let's talk that through. So what do I have for a vest or a waistcoat? Well, I only have one, so let me pull that out. And this is where kind of quandary number 1 comes in. I'm gonna put my iPad down here for just a sec. So this is mine, and you can see that it has kind of a little bit of a mandarin collar, very high. It is nothing like, it is not a real menswear kind of a vest or waistcoat, so it doesn't have that open kind of feel here. So the jewelry thing isn't necessarily gonna work very well, but I can kind of turn it down and open it up a little bit when I'm wearing it. So I might have to do something like that. And we'll see how that plays out actually when I get it on my body. There's no way to know until I get it on. I do want my wide leg jeans, so let me pull those. So I'm gonna do wide leg jeans and this. Now, the trick is the top. And so let me drop these and grab my iPad. So kind of in the outfit. So for these 2, they've got like white muscle tees, and the one's got a white crop top, white boob tube. I'm not doing that. I just, no, isn't gonna happen. So what do I wanna do? I don't want the stark distinction between the dark and the light, the black and the white, because that is just kind of too much for my lower value contrast color. So what do I wanna do? I want something, I wanna create a column of color, or at least a column of value underneath my vest slash waistcoat. So what am I gonna do? Hang on, just hang on, gotta run. I have to go to my, my PT gear box because that's kind of where I have something that I think will work. Give me a sec. And I'm back, thanks. Your patience is greatly appreciated. So I'm actually just gonna throw this on I don't wear these kind of tops really very often. They're very clingy and that's not what I like, but if I'm gonna be wearing a layer over it, clingy is okay. So let me take a look here. Let me grab the jeans. And if I'm wearing this top, with these jeans, you can see how they're kind of similar in value, right? They're about the same lightness and darkness, so that's gonna be great to create a column of value underneath my vest. So let me pull this and unbutton it, and let's just kind of see, try and get an idea. There we go. There we go. Yes, and we have a lower value contrast between the gray and the black, not as stark as the white and the black. So yeah, I think that's gonna work great. My two problems here that I have coming up is one, accessorizing, and two, color. I've got no color here, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to add some color to this look because it's not gonna be me without color. And then accessorizing. So I've got a couple options. I could do, like in the one picture, kind of the big straw tote, and then maybe some espadrilles. Okay, I could see that. Sandal. Or I could go for kind of the chain bag, which would give it a little bit of an edgier look. Grabbing the chain bag. Okay, so I could go for my chain bag, and then, what would I wear with those? Probably my black sandals or my gray metallic sandals. So let me know which you think I should go for. Should I go for the summerier look with the straw bag and some espadrilles, or straw bag and sandals, or should I go with the edgier look with the chain bag and the black sandals? Tell me and we'll see where I go with it. So let's talk about how it turned out. I'm gonna scoot on over so we can put me up there. And so you can see, I went for the black chain bag and the kind of gunmetal slash silver sandals. I added a pop of color with my necklace here. And I'm liking how it turned out. I wore it all day. You're catching me at the end of the day. I'm looking a little faded now, but I really enjoyed the outfit. It is not my typical kind of look. I don't tend to go this neutral or kind of monochromatic, but sometimes it just feels just right. So loving it, and let me know in the comments below how you felt about it. Have you been doing any copycatting lately? Let me know. And if you missed last month's Copycat Style, I will post that here at the end. So there'll be a link and you can roll right back onto that one. Maybe you'll like that one better if you're a color lover, because that one is definitely colorful. Stay safe and sound sane and stylish, and I'll see you next week. Bye.